Hello. I have just been reading Mary Oliver's poem. It's called A Song for Autumn. And there is a line in it that is so beautiful. I wanted to share it with you. The wind wags its many tails, and in the evening the piled firewood shifts a little, longing to be on its way. This is from Mary Oliver's poem, Song for Autumn. Those last two lines, the wind wags its many tails, and in the evening the piled firewood shifts a little, longing to be on its way. I'm reading this at my desk, and I look out the window and see the trees changing, and this time of year is so evocative of letting go, so evocative of coming into a new form, letting go a form. Just like the way Mary Oliver is talking about firewood longing to be on its way. It's allowing ourselves to let go of one form and embrace another form. This theme really resonates with me, being at a different age in my life, watching things shift and change, family members and friends. And I wanted to invite you to consider taking time out for quiet, creative reflection. There is so much distraction in the world, so much out there that can create a sense of apathy, moodiness, overwhelm, really a sense of where can I turn to find beauty, happiness, contentness, flow, acceptance, courage. And the truth is, when we practice going within, when we practice like a poet or a writer, anything that's meditative, reflective, we find both in nature and ourself the sense of rejuvenation, the sense of regenerating, re-being with the flow that is. It's loving. That's what prompted me. Also, I'm extremely passionate, for those of you who know, I'm passionate about writing. As my friend Laura Munson said, it should be up there with wellness, with a fitness routine. I think writing is the ultimate meditation because it says, please be responsible for what you're thinking, for what you're feeling. Please look for the beauty. Please look in the spaces of gratitude, for where there is beauty and love and acceptance, all these powerful emotions that we can access. If you are interested in that, and you don't need to be a writer, I say to write, and you don't need to be a meditator to reflect. These are wonderful skills that help us use the awareness of our mind as a powerful tool for relaxation, regeneration, happiness, most of all acceptance for the challenges that we experience, but also the beauty that we experience, because we don't want to miss the beauty. We don't want to hide from our own pain. We want to allow the fullness of our self-expression. This Sunday, I'm leading a beautiful workshop called The Impermanence of the Garden, a New Season. It's 3 Sundays of poetry, writing prompts, and practice. To practice mindfully letting go and welcoming change. So it's 3 Sundays, this Sunday, October 2nd, 9th, and 16th from 10 to 11:15. And each Sunday, we'll look at another poet, we'll look at different poems, we'll use those poems as prompts for our own sense of release. So how it will work is I will read a poem. For instance, this one, Song of Autumn. Song of Autumn is by Mary Oliver. And from that, I'll read it twice. And you get to bask in receiving words. That is such a gift in itself. And you bask in those words, and it will stir in you your own knowingness, your own wisdom, your own internal awareness. And then I will say, what are you grateful for? What do you see? What do you hear? What do you taste? What do you touch? What are you aware of? Maybe it's looking right outside your window where you see something happening, something occurring. And maybe it is releasing grief, identifying pain, and not hiding it. Either way, that truth shall set thee free. That expression, that creativity really does set us free. It's not a panacea for everything, but it is wonderful to open up our heart, open up our creativity, to feel your consciousness moving through you, bringing awareness to that which is flowing. I hope you'll join me this Sunday for the Impermanence of the Garden, a new season, 3 Sundays of poetry and writing prompts and mindfully letting go and welcoming change. Again, you don't have to be a writer. You don't have to be into poetry. But if you enjoy a creative space of quiet, of reflection, and being with creative others and like minds who are on that path of courage and creativity and connecting with your inner child and really being tickled by life, being seeing the gift of life, then please join me. I look forward to seeing you this Sunday from 10 to 11:15. You can sign up on my website. Have a beautiful weekend, and may we all be healthy and safe and enjoy the beauty of the season. Namaste.